Hey guys, Crystal and Shadow here, back with Medium, and this time it's Jumpstart.
This was another interesting one again. Once again, it's got two plots, and I enjoyed both plots for once.
Yeah, we got our main plot with the girl that committed suicide, and we got our subplot with Joe and his friend at work.
It's also the first time we've had a previously.
Yeah, basically just to remind us that we've seen that guy before, the dad.
Even though what happened last time doesn't play a role in it, so...
No, it doesn't play a role. It's just to remind us that we know that guy, the dad. He's an attorney we had before.
But I enjoyed it. Like I said, I enjoy how some of these plots kind of feel like mysteries. Not in the sense that you could solve them per se, but it's nice to see them unravel.
Yeah, I know. First we think it's the son because his car was there. Then we think it's the dad because he borrowed the car. Then we think it's no one and that the girl blackmailed the dad for money. And then we finally figure out that the son told her to.
That's the thing. Even though it's not a mystery in the sense you can figure out, it's got all the details of watching it unravel, the misdirects, all those little things. I love that.
And then similar with the guy at work. First we think he's gonna die. Then we think he's not because there's no softball team. Then there is a softball team.
But at that moment, I started to wonder something. Because since that was a detail they brought up, I wonder if it was like the domino effect, where if you change one detail, does the whole thing change? Like, maybe if he got rid of the softball team, it would change everything. But not really, because it's a heart attack. It's not like it's some other thing, but still.
Yeah, it's just in the vision she saw the softball shirt.
Yeah.
And then he's like, well, your vision must be wrong because we don't have a softball team. But then the very next day he says, hey, I'm starting a softball team.
But also, then you think it's a misdirection. You think, okay, she wasn't seeing his death. She was just seeing him in the ambulance.
Yeah.
Going to the hospital for a bypass.
And then he thinks he saved him by warning him because... Then, after the warning, first he didn't take it seriously, but then at the first sign of chest pains, he called 911 instead of ignoring it.
Well,
so they caught it early and he was in the hospital. Unfortunately, later on, something else went wrong and he still died.
Which I suppose is still kind of my domino effect thing, because in a way they changed it, but it still had the same end result.
Yeah.
Which is a bit odd, because you're right, they did. He probably got, in this new version, he got to have a bypass, or at least attempted to, whereas in the original, maybe he didn't do anything, and he just got caught in the ambulance and actually did die in the ambulance, rather than just being in the ambulance.
Yeah, but his memory lives on, because before he died... He solved the thing at work that they'd been working on, and so Joe's going to publish a paper with his name on it as well.
It kind of reminds me of last episode where somebody gets a warning, although this more, where even if it seems completely crazy at first, it's still in the back of your mind, and as soon as something matches up, you're like, huh, interesting.
Yeah.
It's always so weird when you think back to random tiny things that happened years ago, you think, huh, this finally means something. And then you think, what the hell now? I wish I could remember more of it.
Yeah.
Oh, well. It's like, No. Okay, while we're talking about this, I want to tell you about the most random experience that I remember I had years ago.
Okay.
In 2016, this is completely unrelated to the show, but I got a text from someone, right? And at the time I thought, okay, this is a stupid joke, but I played along because some idiot was claiming I'm from the future. It was a random number. I'm not joking. I promise you I'm not.
Why didn't you tell me about this at the time?
Because I probably just forgot. I thought it was a stupid number. I played on for a minute. And I remember at one point in the messages, I said to them, if you're from the future, tell me what the 2020 Olympics is. And they said they were cancelled. And now that's been bugging my mind.
Oh my god, what else did he say?
I don't remember anything else.
Oh my god, no.
I mean, again, it's probably the world's biggest coincidence.
But it hasn't been cancelled in years.
But it's so funny.
I know, what are the chances 2020 would be cancelled?
I know.
How would you know that from back then?
That's what's so funny. And of course, like I said, at the time I'm thinking, whatever, it's a stupid joke. I played it along for a bit, then I stopped. But it was, and then I just remembered, I was like, holy crap. Because it was right around 2016 when people were discussing what the next Olympics would be. That was incredible. I don't know why I just had to bring this up, but yeah, when they bring up the whole thing of you always remember things that happen in your mind when
You
they
were
come...
texting the real Alison Dubois.
Again, it's so funny.
I mean, there really is an Alison, so...
I know, but whatever. All joking aside, I enjoyed this episode. I'm going to give it another 8.5.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
It was, and I enjoyed a lot of the character moments. Like I enjoyed, not so much Alison, but what's her name? What's her boss's name? The guy.
Oh, Manuel Davalos.
Yeah, that guy. I've enjoyed him in the more recent episodes now that he's getting to be, I won't say more involved, but I'd say they're giving his character more interesting scenes to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this was interesting. But yeah, what's the next episode called? Do you remember?
No, I don't.
Oh, who cares
remember.
anymore?
Yeah.
We're almost.
Oh, now I remember. It is called Lucky.
Aha. Wonderful. That could mean a whole bunch of things.
Yes, but I'm pretty sure I remember what it refers to.
Well, we're almost halfway through the season already.
Yeah?
Halfway through the season. I mean, the season only has 16 episodes, this first one anyway. But, oh well, I suppose we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
We will see you next time for more medium and other things as well.
See you next time, guys.